Welcome back, everybody, to the Culture Cafe, the cafe of culture, talking all things about the culture and diving into all of our favorite comic book, TV show, um, movie, whatever you want to get into. It's all about the culture because we are the cafe of culture. It's Vinny Fredericks. It's Zach Niles. I hope on my screen I'm pointing right
No,
at Zach. I hope it
you
comes
guys
out
are
that
above
way.
me right now.
Yeah, I was about to say, you're
Yeah,
pointing
yeah,
at
you're
me
pretty
currently
good.
on my screen.
Oh, well, to me, I'm pointing at Zach, and right now I'm pointing at Zoe. Or Zoe to Joey.
That's my alter ego. Hold on. I want to turn off my light
Oh
real quick.
man,
We are having a good time. We are excited to talk about. I mean, it's
Would-
weird. We don't have any more Daredevil to talk about. It's been some time since we've had any Invincible. We have, well, Zach has watched the latest episode of The Boys. I have not had time yet, so we'll have Zach's in-depth
in depth.
analysis.
I'll
Excuse
go
me.
in depth. I'll go in depth right now.
We did just have the Punisher special, which we'll have to get into, but I don't know where
I'm
where
in
do we
my
want to
role.
start?
Yeah,
Should we
let's
start
start
with
with
the Punisher?
I feel like we got it, yeah.
All right, I feel like Zach is hating
I did
on the
not.
Punisher
I did
special a
not
little bit
like
too
it.
much.
I thought it was so lame.
It definitely
But
was a
why?
Because he,
DLC.
What
it
did
didn't make
you
any
not like
sense.
about
It was
it?
like, okay, so full disclosure, I did not watch the Punisher show. Do the two seasons of that play into this at all? But maybe.
I can't answer that because I
Um,
also have not watched the Punisher show. I'm assuming
not
that this Nucci crime
Yeah, that's
family
what I'm
is from the
saying.
they're
show
not.
now.
See, like that's the thing. I don't because I watched it a while ago, so I'm like a little bit blurry on it, but I'm pretty sure it was. I think it was because it was a where they died at that carnival. It was like a bunch of crime families. I'm pretty sure, but I thought
I was
because
gonna say,
in
wasn't
the
it more like
first
an
season,
Irish crime family
yeah,
in the show?
because the Irish crime family was getting blicked in in Daredevil season and the Netflix one. That was when we first got introduced to him. I'm pretty. It might have been them as well. But that, I saw somebody tweet like, how many people, how many families have something to do with his
All of
the death of his
all of
family?
them.
I was just like, no,
All
that's
of
true.
them.
Yeah, like, cause like, so for her, the main villain, like the woman, she was supposed to be like in the comics, she has like no arms, no legs. She's like just like something
She's
like
just
this.
a torso.
Yeah, it's literally just a torso. It was that's what everyone thought she was gonna be, but then they kind of
I
like
mean,
died
that's
it
good.
down a little
I
bit.
mean, I feel
I
good.
guess yeah, because like I wouldn't. Not saying I would. Like I don't know. A lot of people thought I was gonna go in that like body horror, I guess, kind of aspect. Because like, but like, bro, who did she? I got an application to go after him. I said I would, but like, you're telling me what was that? I'm so confused. Like I thought it was cool at first, and then I'm like, what's going like. She didn't tell him like what room, so like she's just
They're
like she's.
pounding on his poor family's door.
It didn't take all the. She goes. It didn't take a lot of money, but oh yeah, no, obviously we can tell. Like,
She caused the
bro,
purge,
what?
bro.
Like, poor
I
Isaiah.
will.
Like, bro was just trying to like Jalen Brunson had his Brunson jersey on. He
Bro's
was
just trying to
fighting.
work on his handle.
Next, trying to
Watch
go to
the
the
Knicks game.
finals. Yeah, go to the finals, and like he's got to deal with this. Like, what in the
Yeah,
world,
that was.
bro?
I will
Oh,
say they low key had me for a second when she was like, "I lost my family. I lost
Mhm.
my son, my other son, and my other son," and I was like, "Damn." So this is how the action gets involved. She's gonna make Punisher go after who killed
Right.
her
Yeah.
family, and then it started to click. Oh, it was Frank all.
Yeah.
bro is. Oh my god.
And I don't know what the hell she expected. Like when she said the line, "It's my turn to
I
punish,"
started laughing.
I was like,
literally,
yeah,
I
Dude,
went.
no.
wait,
She
Yeah.
said
wait.
the thing.
Me and
She
my
said the
friends were
thing.
watching it together, and like we were just like, what if at some point John Bernthal or someone goes, "It's Punisher time," or "It's punishing time," and she said that, and we started cheering. Yeah.
Yes.
It was
Like,
Dude,
fuck,
like,
man. Like,
no,
I
like
don't
that's when I
know.
started to get excited. I'm like, oh fuck, like this is gonna be crazy. And then he lit on fire, and I'm like, and I felt like John. I was like, oh, and then he like runs through the door, and like that action was sick. and then it went like my excitement was like here, and then after that fight scene, it just went wow. So I'm like, there's nothing.
I thought the action was good.
There were a couple good kills.
Most like I thought I thought the action was good overall, but I just there's two scenes I keep coming back to. Firstly, him flinging himself off the scaffolding onto a school bus.
Yeah, I don't. Somebody's
Like-
like, "Is Frank stupid?" Like, what?
That and Frank is just a dude. He
Yeah.
doesn't have superpowers. So how is he able to survive that? How did he not break his leg crashing into those buses? And then he gets up and starts running.
That
With
was
a baseball
so
bat, tongue
like-
tongues to her. Like, what the fuck, bro?
Like what? How? Someone explain to me the
Why was she
physical...
there?
She was making sure you know the meme of the dude at his biggest
Yeah, no,
op's
like,
funeral
yeah.
like had to make sure he's really done for.
I just thought it was hilarious because like she just instantly turned like she wasn't about to smoke. Like as soon as Branko just got up and was she probably thought he was dead too. She was like, "Oh yeah, no."
He
And then
really
Frank
should have been dead.
Let me tell you something. He's like, "What the fuck?" And then she fucking turned around.
Let me tell you something.
Let me tell you.
Like-
Let me ask you something.
Like and they're like, bro, like there's so much like I didn't mean to cut you off. I know you had another point. I was just so that just pissed me off so much. I don't know. Not pissed me off. I was just like,
No,
what-
it
what's
just it
going
made
on?
no sense. And then the scene with the unfinished CGI, like what are we doing?
That was bad.
That's-
That was bad. Once I saw
That
it,
was-
I was like, no.
That was so bad that I noticed it the first time watching and had to go back and watch it again to make
Yeah.
sure I wasn't seeing shit. Like I am not typically the person who notices bad CGI. I'll see it after the fact when people are posting memes about it and stuff. Like the one with the kid in Thor: Love and Thunder. I didn't think it was that bad when I first saw the movie. Then I go back and watch it again and see all the screenshots, and I'm like, damn, that is terrible. But this one, it looked like a video game. It literally looked like a cutscene out of a video game.
Yeah, it was bordering some scary points. I was really upset because I thought he was like really involved and this was like his show. Like I thought it was cool. I was just so confused. There was just way too many points where I was just kind of like that. Like I don't like that. The one that scene's alone. Like I don't know how that even got past anybody. Like with
How did they watch the finished product and say,
That's it.
yeah, this is all good,
You got him.
when that scene was still
John
in there?
Brickman was editing it,
I'm not. I
probably.
don't know, man. Yeah. Let me tell you something. We're like, all right, where the
Hey, let me ask you something, man.
I got you, bro.
No. The
I
suit
will-
reveal was sick. But
That was
we
fire.
saw it for 2 seconds.
Yeah.
That is one thing I'm getting sick of. They did the same shit in Wonder Man.
Oh yeah.
And like
Yeah.
I know you're trying to leave us wanting more, but
It's yeah.
let's be honest here. By the time Wonder Man pops back up in Secret Wars or whatever, he's probably gonna have a new suit. It's probably not gonna be the same exact suit from the
Mhm.
finale of Wonder Man.
Nah,
So why let us see so little of it when we know they're gonna end up changing it? Same with the Punisher. Like that suit
Yeah.
was sick.
our suit was
Why? I would have preferred it if they start attacking his apartment and he like goes to his closet, takes a look at the vest with the skull and everything. He's debating, and then he sees the one apartment with the little kid getting knocked into, and he's like, "It's punishing time," and then just puts the vest on, and then like, why did we have all that action without any of the actual Punisher suit?
He literally just was. I liked that he was doing it with ground loot. He was just fucking whooping ass, just everything. He was picking like the one kill that I was just like, all right, that was pretty cool. Was when he like, he hit the dude with the bat, and then the other dude hit him with the axe, axed him, and then he
Yeah.
just takes the
Yeah,
bat
that
and
was
just
sick as
axes
hell.
them into each
That was
other,
awesome.
and they
No,
that was probably my
dude,
favorite kill the
the first
entire
part was
time. Like he was going through people, bro. It was insane, just picking shit up, just going, and like I was really hoping it was kind of. I thought it would. I was hoping it would pick up. I thought there would
That's
like
what I'm
harder
saying.
people would come, or like there'd be because like if you're a crime family, you're telling me you don't have an ability to get like actual like I don't know.
I
there's
mean, the
gotta be
one
some-
dude did pop into the shop and did stab him.
He did, No, that was
Why was he shirtless?
the inked up dude. I will be honest, I like the humor in that. The inked up dude getting licked with a pen. Yeah, bro, that was wild. That was probably, I'll give that. That was pretty cool. I thought it was gruesome because like when he like fucking, and then like it just went into like that was fucking crazy. Yeah, no, that was wild. But like he was like, and then the girl gave him a felt flower, and I was like, what is going on? I was so, she went back into the room where he just split a dude's throat clean open. Like there's dead bodies all
yeah, but it's fine
that,
because after that her dad was, no, he's just playing, don't worry, it's all right.
You want
he's just playing.
Though? Let's think about this. Who's gonna clean all that shit up?
Fuck, man.
Who's gonna clean? So the shop owner's gonna have to get like 3 or 4 dead bodies out of his restaurant.
Well, there's no cops in Little Italy, so that they're not going to do anything.
Somebody said Spider-Man is fucking gooning right now or something. Like he's not doing shit, bro. Where's bro's on watching Zendaya's story, bro? Like what are we like? You're letting all this happen in your city, bro. You lost your chain.
So annoying. Like I get the rights issue, but what are we doing? You mean to tell me Spider-Man's just sitting in his apartment during all this? Like, I know, alright, he's Queens, this is Little Italy. If there was an entire war going on in one suburb, you'd think that he would show up.
Bro's scanner probably was going crazy. He just turned it off. He was like, yo, they got that. Daredevil's got it.
He was too busy at MJ and Ned's housewarming party.
Yeah, no, for sure. No, he's got... Bro, I need to know, like, bro, like, what's happening? Like, what was he up to? Like, they're gonna have to reference something. Like, I'm hoping in that montage they reference Frank too. Like before we see him like kick him out of the like car or whatever. So we can have a connection because it got added to the I don't know if it we're not, maybe one of you guys sent it. It was they added it to like Disney Plus's like universe like that like tab like in like something like it was added to like the universe like that like pivotal parts I guess or something like that. So I'll look for the thing right now on Disney Plus so I can open it real quick, but it was pretty cool. I don't know if this show's gonna have like any. I don't even know, bro. I'm just happy the dude with the dog.
Oh yeah, that was awesome.
Oh my god,
that was the only saddest part. I think
that pissed me off so much, which I guess is the whole point. But like, when he grabbed the dog, I was like, "Where's Frank? Frank's got to come out of nowhere. Come on, where is he?
Like, please, like." I saw somebody tweet before it came out. They're like, somebody in this show, one of the villains of this show did something, probably the worst we've seen like a villain do. I was like, oh, like this is about to be crazy. I did not that completely. Like, my mouth was open for a good like 5 minutes because I was like, bro, there's no shot. They just did
I was like, there's no way. There's actually no way. And then he fucking did it. And I think I might have paused it after that. I might have had to sit there for like 5 minutes with my face in my hands like this. Just trying to process what the fuck I just saw.
Like an absolute, just like, oh my god, bro. That got me. That got me hooked. I'll give it to him. It got me in there.
Dude, and then at the end when he gives him the hat band, he's like, "That's not all he took from me." Yeah. I was like, yes. Yeah, I wish that Frank didn't let him off so easily.
Yeah,
I wish that he took his ass back and tortured him.
Yeah, there's something like, come on, Frank. Like, you've done way worse to people, bro. Like, fuck, man.
That dude deserved to be.
That was bad.
Literally burned alive. That's what he.
I'm gonna be honest. I thought it was because I was watching, and it's so funny. I was literally gonna text in the chat as I was watching this morning, and be like, "Hey, I really hope something's about to happen to this dude, this old man. I swear to God, bro. I hope they don't do anything to this man." And it literally, like 2 minutes later, the dog thing happened. I'm like, dude. I'm so happy I didn't text that because I would have looked out. I would have actually like been so hurt.
Like bro. I can't wrap my head around how the death of this one family made it so bad in Little Italy.
Yeah,
like there's literal war going on in the streets. Where's Kingpin in all this? You know, where's the mayor?
Even before like they went after him, it was already going to hell. And he's just walking through it like nothing, like going to get a coffee. Like
that was the other thing. How is bro just able to walk through the streets while everyone else is fighting each other?
I really liked like the whole mental health part. I thought that was cool. Like I thought they were gonna go more into that, and then they kind of just went away from that. Like it started
I mean,
like you started like I thought Karen was real, and then like I'm like
Karen,
that was
I really thought was real.
once he hugged her,
Yeah.
I was like, oh, she's for sure. Like I don't know, man. Like just I wanted it to go more into that, but like a different. I don't know. Maybe hit it a little different. Not make it as much as like a side thought. I don't know.
I think it would have been cool if they showed it like creeping up while he was fighting all the goons. Like, you know, he's like beating the shit out of some guy, and then he snaps into it and realizes he's just about to punch like some random dude who's not after him.
Just like what the fuck.
Yeah, just like I would have liked to see a little more of it during the actual fighting, but
Mhm.
I did appreciate that they tried to shed some light on the, you know, PTSD aspect of it,
Yeah.
and especially with his Marine background and whatnot.
Like when he was like,
scene
I
of
need help.
him- Yeah,
Perfect. Took that.
and the
the
scene at the cemetery where he's,
hmm
you know, about to give up. I was like, oh my god, dude.
That was him. I was that he does Punisher really well. I will say, like no matter what, like he always is just really a good Punisher. Like even if the product like wasn't like what we were like fully expecting,
Yeah, I think
we can always
just,
depend on him.
I feel like some of us went in with too high, or not too high of expectations, but like we expected it to somehow have either a reference to Daredevil Born Again or either connect to that or Spider-Man or whatever, when
Mm-hmm.
after watching it I can sit back and say this was meant to stand on its own. This
Yeah.
wasn't something where like, oh, you have to watch Daredevil and then you see how things are falling apart and, you know,
Mhm.
Frank has to take care of it, or like if it was him fighting all the anti-vigilante task force, then again, that's something you'd have to watch Daredevil to understand, which, you know, is fine for us, but for the casual fan,
Yeah.
I think they went into this special saying, let's make it its own standalone thing and just try to make it all about Frank. But I will say I enjoyed it, but to me it ended so abruptly.
It did.
Like he
Yeah.
goes and saves, you know, this family and then just walks out like there isn't 100 people fighting each other in the street. Or what, you mean to tell me that those dudes he killed in the shop were the last ones that were hired to kill him? That was the final boss, he kills them and then he's like, alright, you know,
Yeah. No. Like what?
I'm good.
They just stopped. They were just like word. Like you know what? Like
Yeah.
I mean, I probably would have stopped after I see. You know, I would have been like, you know what? I don't know if I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna grab a sandwich. You know, grab a slice or something. Grab a slice or something on the way. Like, maybe I'm good. I didn't need the money anyway. It's like maybe with that New York City rent, maybe I don't know. Maybe that's just how it gets people. But fuck,
I
Like,
just
I thought
can't
that-
get over all the violence in the street. Like, how...
Yeah.
How is no one in any... What do you mean? So here's Little Italy. As soon as you step outside of it, it's all calm. It's all good.
Actually, it's just
Tourists
like
going
two
through
blocks.
But you
Oh my
take...
god. Captain America.
You go one block the wrong direction and you're getting
You're in the
punted
hurt.
in the face.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just don't get... Like, why is only the Little Italy NYPD showing up? Where is all of the other police officers from
Fucking
other neighborhoods?
album bought by Kingpin or some shit.
See, like, that would make sense if they explained that. I
Yeah.
could get that. Like, oh, all the other cops are in the task force, so they don't care. But they just didn't say anything. They were like, you know what? This place is a war zone. It's Frank's fault for killing the Nucci family.
And they just kind of like it's I don't know. Maybe they. I want to say like they didn't really explain that. No, I don't. That's a good point. I can't really explain. I can't even think of really why they wouldn't
No.
be there. Yeah, no, that shit was a mess, low key. But shout out my boy. You know, the guard from Night at the Museum. Completely forgot about that. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not. Yeah, no.
He
Okay,
was
you
in
know
this-
what? I'm. Thank the Lord. This is going to Joey's Twitter likes segment we love to do every week because I love degenerate stuff and I just love fucking liking it. But here, my boy let me tell you something, prison guard. I completely forgot this was even a
No
thing. This
way.
I don't remember this, but yeah. And then somebody did, hey, Nightcrawler, let me tell you something. He tells us many things, but no, yeah, no. It's just like it. I still will always love him, like him, so I'm not gonna. I won't hold that again. I'll let him. I wanted him to get his own thing, so I guess it's something at least now.
Yeah. And the
I
action
do-
was still cool.
Yeah, no, and it honestly like still I think fulfilled like what we are kind of looking for, which is nice. But like still, yeah, there's shortcomings of it. I'm hoping like in Brand New Day we get more for him, so like we can kind of like a build out. But like I was saying earlier, what does our boy even do? Like what does he do? What
What
does
does he even do?
like?
Is that Screen Rant?
Web cocoon for months. That actually wouldn't be a bad theory. I actually kind of like that.
I kind of like
What?
that theory too. He's just in his cocoon during all this.
Yeah, like everything's like popping off.
But again, how did bro get the key to the city?
Fuck, I'm hoping we see them. Like that's
He hasn't
like,
done
that's what-
anything.
He hasn't. No, he's not. He's not. He hasn't been showing us shit.
I guess you can't give Daredevil the key to the city because he's in jail.
Yeah, he's currently having himself. He's a criminal, I guess, for saving the
Yeah.
city. I don't know how that works, but yeah. But another Marvel TV show we got coming is
Yeah,
Vision
that's
Quest.
pretty
dude.
good.
Yeah,
Quite some time.
dude. I'm very intrigued by the idea of a human Ultron.
Me too.
How does that even happen?
James Spader too?
James
Fuck,
Spader's
man. Like,
there?
that man's gonna cook.
No way.
Yeah, he's coming, bro. Well, for this one, the people who presented was Downey and Hiddleston, which I thought was kind of crazy that Downey was
Yeah.
there for this. Which
Yeah.
kind of must mean it's
He
like
is
a
Marvel. He is
it
Marvel.
has
bro.
something
He
to
is the
do
MCU.
with this. No, he is. He's just got
Well,
aura,
it's-
man. It's
It's like what I said earlier. If I don't know what day it drops, but if it is a episode series and they drop an episode per week, it's supposed to end right before Doomsday
right.
drops.
so I'm curious then. Fuck. White
But I
Vision's gonna
also
be a good
can't
partner.
see. I'd be shocked to see Marvel make that mistake again of being like, okay, if you want to really understand Doomsday, you have to watch Vision Quest. Not everyone's going to watch Vision Quest.
That's fair. I think like with I don't know. Maybe he won't play as like pivotal of a role. Like I was thinking he might play like, a big role, but he might not. Then if it's like they don't want to like make it like too like confusing for people. Maybe they're just hoping like stuff like this will hopefully like draw like a crowd in, and then
Is that supposed to be Vision's house, dude? Like, what am I looking at?
I don't know. That's the thing. I don't really know. It's like this was the image that was
thought that was
behind them,
Red
but like I'm not. The Mind Store on the door. Oh, I'm home. Oh yeah, no, so okay.
I thought that was Gru's house for a second.
I got one more that kind of gives us like what we kind of know about the show currently. It's not too much, which kind of sucks, but like, wait, where the am I cooked? Might be cooked. Joey cooked. Joey. I
It's
fucked up.
cooked.
Yeah, I just had a whole the dirt moment. Good lord, that just hold on. I literally just added up. That's fucked. I had it was basically something about the whole show, but I am hyped for that. I think that's like a underrated one, especially if they're doing a human Ultron. Here it is.
I don't understand how human Ultron works. Like,
I
is
think-
this just a human being who believes in Ultron's message, or is this somehow Ultron has gotten himself a human body, which wouldn't make sense either? Why would someone made out of, I don't know if he's, I guess he's not still made out of vibranium, but like, how would someone who could literally make an indestructible body become a human? That makes
That's
sense.
I don't know. That's because like even it says Jarvis and Friday appears voices and personified AI. So like they're also gonna be popping up as like I don't know if it's like it's the AIs like what they see kind of, if you know what I mean. Like we're not like when we see those versions of them, they're not like actual people. It's like in their like AI like world, I guess. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like maybe that's what we're looking at. Like like if it's supposed to be James Spader returns as a human like Ultron, like I'm hoping like it's kind of like that. Like I just don't know how you exactly pull in Ultron. I don't know. I don't really know too much about him like in the comics and like what his like origins are and like what he does. Like I am curious, man. I'm quite.
It's
curious.
not like he died at the end of Age of Ultron.
No,
You
we
know,
don't know.
he could have just uploaded himself to the cloud.
Yeah,
He's just, hacking into our emails and shit for fun right now.
Bro, was just like he's probably just curious. Like, what is Tung Tung so good? Like, what the fuck is? Why is he in Fortnite?
Why is he in
Um,
Fortnite?
It's like, what is
Oh,
6'7"?
no.
What is
Dude,
this?
there's a 6'7" joke. Oh no.
It ties in directly into the bigger MCU timeline leading to Doomsday, which I don't know how. I'm curious how that's gonna go. If they show Tommy and I guess if his other son comes back is what
Billy?
Billy, yeah, if
Wiccan?
Billy comes
I
back,
would like
guess.
that. I feel like they have to, though, because they end Agatha with the reveal that, okay, Tommy's
Yeah.
out there. Tommy's, like, same way with Billy's soul going into a dead body. Same thing happened with Tommy at the end of Agatha. So, like,
Mm-hmm.
where else are you going to bring those two together if not in Vision Quest?
Mm-hmm.
But how
So
does
I guess not.
like, I don't know, how does Vision even get involved in all this?
Yeah, no, I'm actually intrigued. I'll say I'm a fan of Vision and I'm a fan of Ultron. I love going back and watching Ultron just because I fuck.
Mm-hmm.
He's so I don't know. I
It's
still like
a
that
fun
one.
movie to go back and watch because
It is.
you don't have to go through the whole. I like rewatching the Avengers, but it can be so slow, the build up to when they finally team up and take on Loki. It feels so long, but in Ultron, you're thrust right into the action. It doesn't feel as drawn out as the first Avengers movie was. So I know a lot of people would probably rate the first Avengers higher than Ultron, but I just prefer to go back and rewatch Ultron because there's none of that build up. Like, it's right there.
Like that Ultron joke. Like there's no reason to break. Like what is it? Like no reason to like. What was it? Like no reason to break anything, or then he was just like, "Well, you never made an omelet," and then it's just like you beat me by 2 seconds. I was like, that's still what I don't care. That was just one of the ones. Like it's just so stupid, but I always laugh at it. But no, I'm hyped. I think if they do these next couple shows right, it's supposed to be the next like live action one. So I mean, please still have X-Men '97 too this summer. Don't even get. We're gonna have to. We gotta start talking about that soon.
When do we get season 2 of Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man? Is that
I thought that was also
I
July,
don't even know, to
like
be honest.
September.
It might be.
If that's this year, that's pretty hype.
Matt Reeves went to sleep. Update, guys. Sorry. Didn't mean to let you. That was random. But
Show me more.
he just because he said more. He said more tomorrow with a Batman gif.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we could
He's so tough.
segue into that. I didn't see all the.
I can. Like I didn't even mean to like fucking. What's it called? But I can no.
I saw the one of Commissioner Gordon.
So we got our boy Matthew Reeves. He's so tough. We meet again. We got Pattinson, of course. Somebody posted like the one from 2019. It's so wild, like how long it's been. But Gordon, of course.
The Batman came out in 2019.
It was like 2020, or it like dropped like. Well, that was when he was like tweeting.
Vinny,
Like,
we
the,
saw
like,
it together.
that was like the production.
That was like 2022, 2021.
We saw it in.
really?
I saw it in Platts.
Yeah, but we were-
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say no way. It was 2019 was when Endgame came out or some
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
That was around
Yeah.
that time.
Yeah, because
It was like
we all saw it together.
pre-production.
Yep. Okay. Now it's coming back to me.
So much over it, man. I can't believe that. That was such a great time.
Who is this? Oh wait, so Mr. Martinez is the
Yeah.
one cop.
Yeah, so we got fucking Alfred, of course, Andy Serkis, right? Penguin, which I'm hype. He needs to get back for Vic. Next, got the mayor, of course, which I kind of assumed that she would be back. He's probably saving that banger for tomorrow because like he was just like, I can't give them all. And then Officer Martinez, this last one. Then I was saying he said more tomorrow.
Man, if we start getting the actual cast revealed.
God, you're so fucking cool.
Wait. Sorry, we'll get into that in a little bit. I just saw something about the Boys episode.
Nice.
I didn't know Samuel L. Jackson.
Wait,
yeah, I watched that clip.
Oh, he was the
I don't know,
hammerhead
some
shark. Oh, that's who it was.
We could go into that, Zach, because I saw that clip. I saw some.
I'll do a spoiler-free review.
Thank you. I want to be thoroughly disappointed the right way.
Alright. I've never really done one before. Alright, here we go. Like, we came off of a couple pretty decent episodes, right? And then this one was just full-blown disappointing. Like, nothing happened. Shit that should have happened in episode 2 should have happened. And it was just like, it's just stupid, dude. It's just like, this show's like, this is so disappointing. Like, it just it's...
I like that as the Boys fans, everyone has gotten to a point where they can't even defend it. Even the fans on Twitter are going, yeah, this season sucks.
Yeah. Dude, Carl Urban liked the Instagram reel.
Yeah, that's right, he did. Like, something, I saw a tweet, like, we got to get out of this trend, and I can't even call it a trend, because I don't think they can't do it on purpose, but we got to get out of this trend of shows just having awful final seasons. I mean, The Boys, Peacemaker season 2 was a letdown. There was another one besides Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones is like the obvious one, but there was another one that I saw that people were like, "What are we doing?"
I'm trying to think of some bad ones.
I forget what it was, but
I think it's Clone Wars season 7 was goated, but like, not everyone could be like them, but fucking goats. No, but because what, The Boys has been on for how many seasons?
This is 5.
This is 5. So obviously this is worse for you guys right now, I'd assume. What's your rank? I don't know if I've asked this before. If I've asked your rankings on The Boys seasons, I don't know if it's just how it goes, 1 through just in order. Mm-hmm. Is that how it is for you boys, or?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like the whole reason this season sucks is because they've spent so much time trying to build up this Vault Rising spinoff. Like, they're doing all this with Soldier Boy and Bomb Sight and whatever, and they didn't. There was no need to build anything about that Vault Rising show. They could have not introduced a single character. Like, they could have not even had Bomb Sight show up and just have him be a part of Vault Rising, and alright, it still probably would have been pretty good. But instead they've spent more time building that up than furthering the actual plot of the show. They've lost the whole point. I mean, why do 2 seasons of Gen V and then have those characters cross over into The Boys at the end of that series just for them to not show up until episode 7?
Right.
That's where I'm like, what is the point?
Yeah, I said it would have been better if they just straight up canceled the show.
Yeah, but I liked the show though, and I liked the characters from the show, but then they just did nothing with them. You introduced this character who's supposed to be the closest thing to Homelander, or the only one that was made the same way as Homelander, and nothing. She hasn't shown up. I mean, I know she shows up. I haven't watched it, but I know she does show up, but I don't know what she does. But I'm sure it's not that great.
Yeah.
I saw something with a poster, that one where he's floating, and everyone was just that was kind of misleading. I don't know if what exactly goes. And I'm assuming it was like from the beginning of the season, but like they were just like, yeah, this is not what.
Well, that's what sucks is the first couple episodes weren't bad. First couple episodes were actually decent, and then I don't know. It's the same played out jokes. Like I love Soldier Boy, but if I have to hear him talk about some girl or some lady he banged in 1960, and you know how it was way better than any woman in the 2020s, like I'm over it. I get it, Soldier Boy. You miss being horny in your own time period. But like, I don't know. I wish I had an answer for where they're going with this. I hope that they can somehow make up for it in the last episode, but I don't think that's happening.
I'm just ready for it to end.
I did.
That's it. I'm ready for it to be done.
You're just ready to just call it.
Like,
no, that's fair.
I think in 2 to 3 episodes they should have had Homelander get the V1. At best by episode 4, right? And then 5, 6, 7, 8 could have been the ramifications and how they have to like divert their whole plan. Like that. The pacing was terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's...
Wait, what does it say? The boys' finale because of the pacing. Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, yeah, like that's their only choice.
It's just everything. Just
at this point, just scrap the finale and make a boys' movie, and that can be how the series ends.
They're hour episodes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
which is what makes it even worse that their pacing has been so bad. There's so much filler for no reason.
Like,
I hate to hear it. I wish because the comics I wanted to get into those a little bit, but now I'm like, damn.
Yeah, they're pretty bad too.
Or not the show. The show
bad too. Yeah.
Are they? Damn.
Just like weird.
I could imagine. I saw something with Homelander. That man is no. That I know they go a little bit.
Yeah, the comics as weird as the show. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah, very disappointing. But you know what? We move on. At least we had Daredevil peak and Invincible peak
and Maul peak.
Yeah, and Maul shit, and man. We can't. It's upsetting. We can't have those kind of. We're not gonna get that for a while.
I know.
Yeah, we were really spoiled for the month of April.
Yeah, bro. Like what? It was every show we had so much to talk about because we had so many different things, so many different shows. And they're all good. That was the worst. That was the craziest part. That's wow. We're gonna look back on this in a year and be like, shit. I mean, in a year we'll have Daredevil season 3 to watch, and we might have this exact same thing in a year. Not the exact same thing because Maul season 2 we might get, but
Daredevil season 3, Invincible season 5, Vault Rising, if it even gets made at this point.
Yeah, wow. And that doesn't even anticipate other shit that's just we haven't heard about that's coming out. That's pretty cool. I'm hoping next year we get the same thing. That'd be nice. I've missed Invincible, Invincible and Daredevil on the same day. It was pretty cool. Mm-hmm. It was a couple hours apart because Invincible drops at 3 a.m. right? Usually.
I honestly don't even.
Or is it in the morning? It's one of the two. I know that because usually when I get
in the morning, because I would usually just wake up on Wednesday and it would be there.
Because I'd get home from work and people were starting to talk about it, and I'll be word, okay, so it's somewhere in that range. But yeah, man, I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna try to get into Invincible before that comes out as well. Give it a chance because I know this season's gonna be crazy. But
yeah, how do you think Thrag's parents felt when he turned 18 and they realized they had to jump him?
Yeah.
That's the scene I would like to see.
Yeah, seriously. That's the worst, man. Oh.
Is that so? Because I saw a clip of Nolan. Is that something that happens in Village culture? Is that a whole?
That's what they do.
Wow.
That's how you become an adult.
That's fucked. All right.
You get jumped by your parents and have to beat their ass.
That's fun. No, that's sick. Shit, man. Baltimore is
Yeah,
so
they
different,
moved.
bro. You must hate being here, bro. I mean, not that one guy, Craig or whatever. He's got mad hose. Fucking, he's got
Man,
a motorcycle, bro. Like he's going, bro.
Hold on, is
Smoking
this
cigarettes.
true? Is this true? 151 minutes total screen time for Batman in the Dark Knight trilogy. Total screen time in the Batman movie, 129 minutes. Is that a real stat I'm looking at right now?
Well, like the amount of like time Batman, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or yeah, like in
Batman really I mean, I haven't watched much besides The Dark Knight. Like,
Dark
Batman,
Knight
he
Rises,
was,
he
yeah.
wasn't in it a lot.
Yeah, he wasn't a lot,
okay,
but like
so that makes sense.
yeah, the Batman, it was like literally all
It was so
like
good.
because that was like the whole yeah, because it was like him like because you watched him kind of like learn that like difference of, like all right, weird, I got to be something more than just Batman to like save the city. Like it was like watching him come out of being consumed by Batman, which I could talk about that movie for hours. I'm gonna probably rewatch
Yeah, I
it
was about to
soon, just
say,
because
we
why
should have a
not?
watch party
I-
of the
I-
Batman.
Like fuck, bro, I would when that light hits the
Oh.
sky, bro, oh my, like stop. Like,
That would
stop.
actually be a really fun series if we could figure out how to do it. Just
I would.
us having watch parties of
Well, I
certain
mean,
movies.
it's literally just
Mhm.
we watch
Like,
the
there's-
movie and we react and talk about it, and then edit in such a way where we can post like little clips of like hot clips of us like laughing. I don't know.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
scenes or something like that. Like,
Yeah,
Yes.
We'll talk to our producer.
yeah. We'll clear with the guys upstairs, but we'll be fine.
Oh man.
Yeah. Well, I know you have some things you
Yeah,
got
Joey,
to show
take
us
it
today,
over,
Joey.
bro. Take the comic
I
corner over, bro.
I do, man. I do. So today we went to our boys down at
Oh,
Cromlin.
dude, they're great, man.
fucking-
They're great.
Like local comic shop around us. Really cool. Cromulent. Sorry, I was gonna say I knew I was saying it wrong. And I was like, I gotta look it up to make sure I'm not.
Yeah.
Cromulent Comics. Great shop, great dudes over there. They're all like mad chill. Like, I was just chopping it up with them about like showing them kind of like what I was like getting and like they actually put me onto a couple things. Green Arrow was because I was talking to him about like what's it called next week because he was saying like what they're like getting in and I was like yeah like I showed him the one I was getting like we were just chopping it up about like Batman and stuff like that but. You know, it's Wednesday, so we all know what came out today. We'll start out with the non like variant ones or like just the normal. So we got Batman. We got Absolute Batman number 20. The normal one. I just wanted the normal cover
It's
just
a good
just
one.
to have
It's a
it.
good cover, man.
I am
Their
upset.
egg covers are really
It is.
good.
I bet in the back. I accidentally got that in the back. It folded when I was leaving, or like when I was looking. So I was kind of sick about that. I wasn't gonna put it back because I was gonna be a dick and put it back.
No,
Take
that's
a
a
cool
good
one.
guy.
So I was like,
That's
I'm
a good guy.
gonna. That's my fault. So ultimate, we got that.
That's the
fucking
kind of guy that
section.
wouldn't start beating up a random homeless guy.
No, I wouldn't. No, I
Oh.
would take his dog. Never. No, I'm not.
Oh, I gotta zoom in on that. Oh, that is beautiful. Oh, that's beautiful.
Boy, Daredevil
that's
number
beautiful.
one.
Oh, I
That is
like
crisp.
that a lot.
Yeah, bro. I think Vinny, I think you'd fuck with this one, bro. There's like some really cool for like the art and it's like gas.
Oh, that's-
like it's
Yeah,
his like
that's
his
the,
art.
That's the new run. That's my that's the DWJ.
Yeah, the
comic
recent
about.
one. It's so sick. Yeah, I was looking for that one to see if they still because I think they had it last week when we were there and or last time we were there and I did not. I don't know why I didn't grab it, but he was saying he actually made a good recommendation to me. I'll see how you like feel about it. Like he was like read like catch up with everything like recent and then you can go back and then like kind of like do that go like start going forward and then go like backtrack so then you're because if you go from like behind to try to catch up you're just never gonna catch up and I was like that's a fair point so I was like you know what I'm gonna read kind of like that I'm gonna catch up on this this run and then I'm gonna start going back on he recommended to me Born Again that like because he got like a mini copy but he was telling me like they don't really have a lot of the Frank Miller or like the it was Bendis, the other guy who makes a lot of the Daredevil ones. They just don't have a lot of them right now because Marvel just doesn't want to reprint stuff. So, all right. So for our variants for this week,
Oh, let's see him. Oh, I'm excited. Oh, you got it. Let's go.
Ben 10, absolutely crazy. It's like there was another one I was looking at, but this one just
That's
so sick.
What am I looking at?
I want the like actual like just original cover to read, which I might wait for the next printing like your Isaac, but like this one I just really liked, and I was like, there's another one that was like white, that was like the OG cover, but it was like drawn, it was like sketched, but like bro, this one I don't know, something like that. It was speaking to me. This one's crazy.
It's really
That
good.
was sick.
I posted this on my story because it was just I had to.
Oh,
The Berserk.
let's go.
Bro's
Fucking
gripping that shit.
Last one on the shelf, and then I was like, just this was a need.
That's
Like,
oh my
fucking
God,
so
that's
beautiful,
awesome.
bro. Like I'm so hyped, and I have Unks on the way.
Oh.
That should be. So we're gonna have a nice little couple copies of that one. I think I'm gonna hang these up. And then last but not least, certainly not least for sure. Batman #1. Had to get another.
Oh, that's
Like,
so
this was,
sick.
Like fucking crazy. I was just like, dude. I was gonna get the normal cover, and I saw this, and I was like, yeah, no, I'm buying that one. I'm like, this,
you
like,
can't-
bro,
you
holy
can't pass
crap!
that up.
Like I'm. That's what I was saying with these boys. I'm a variant fiend. I love variants. They're so like I love all these different like covers and stuff. I was talking to the dude. I was like, yeah, I love like the art. Like that's what's been drawing me into this whole scene, and like I've just been having so much fun. I'm starting to build a little collection though, which I'm hype about. And next week, with Green Arrow coming out, probably gonna pop, who knows? Zach might be home this weekend. Who knows? Then I get paid. I don't know. We'll find out what happens, gentlemen.
Listen, I'm
Zach,
moving home in July. Oh
no, we're gonna be making runs every week, boys.
Yeah,
Every week.
we're gonna have some problems.
Yeah, we're gonna have a weekly episode. But yeah,
we are gonna convince them to start a rewards
Honestly,
system or
like,
a points way to get reward points.
like my local comic book shop, their incentive is that like if you shop on New Comic Book Day, you get a free donut. And dude,
that's pretty cool.
their donuts are like incredible. But no, dude, I'm stoked. Joey, Vinny, I'm gonna have you guys look through my singles collection. If you guys want any, you can take them. I have
yeah.
sick variants. I don't have like a ton of
Well,
boxes.
My problem is I need to actually read these things before I start buying more. I have so many, pretty much every single one that I've shown you guys. I still have yet to finish. I still have to finish the Spider-Man and Invincible one that I got. I haven't even started my Spider-Man. What the heck is it? Spider-Man, like Universes Collide novel. Gotta finish that. I gotta start that. I still have yet to finish this. I actually haven't.
For sure.
Yeah, I haven't had a chance to even read any of it since the last time we spoke, but I think this is gonna be my plan tonight. Read another chapter in this or something, because, like I said to you guys before we started recording, the first line in the next chapter is, "Do you see it, boy?" And it's Thor talking to Mjolnir. So I like that, and it looks like, I don't know, just looking at these pages, looks like we're starting to get close to God
Nice.
Emperor Doom.
That's so hard.
Yeah.
I gotta do the same. I gotta catch up on reading a couple of them. That's what I'm gonna do this week before we go next week. Or something.
Yeah, next time I'll be home is June 3rd. June 3rd and
Sweet.
June 4th.
Yeah.
So be on the lookout, everybody, for a nice little vlog or TikTok of us going
Yeah.
to comic book shows.
Wait, if we could go on New
The one-
Comic Book Day.
Yeah,
Good.
good.
I'm good with that.
One thing that I really liked about this Secret Wars 2, sorry Joey, not to cut you off, is on like the very first page there's a whole reading guide as far as like, alright, so the main event is this, but if you want to see the, like if you want to see these, like the characters and how they got here, you know, they have like Inhumans, it's Inhumans, Thor's Ultimate End, and Age of Ultron versus Marvel Zombies, apparently, is what leads up to it. And then there's a whole bunch of, like, stuff set after this storyline, like, you know, just the future afterwards, which I find really cool. I really want to get this giant-sized little Marvel. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it close enough to show you guys,
Nice.
but
Yeah.
them boys right there.
Oh yeah.
Them little boys.
You might do that.
It reminds me of that one Ultimate Spider-Man episode where Loki turned them all into babies.
Oh my god. Oh, that's wow. That literally brings back. That's unlocked the memory wrong.
Oh, you guys want to see the one variant I got today? Yeah, this is what I
Love.
Yeah. That's
Nice.
Bro, I wanted
That's a
that
dick.
one, bro.
The Robins.
I must say, the Duke one too. I was I like a lot.
yeah. No, I mean, oh, you guys know me, man. I love comic book stores. I love going to as many as I can. They're just so fun. They're so fun.
It is. And usually the people in there are pretty cool. They aren't like trying to gatekeep or nothing. Like I feel that's a lot of like,
genuinely cool dudes.
yeah, it's like, there's a lot of like things that are like trying to gatekeep shit or like trying to keep people out. Like a lot of like hobbies. But I feel like this is one where I've just I haven't noticed it, at least I haven't had it happen to me from where we've been on, but they've been very forthcoming with like very many stuff. Like hey, we have a Discord. We got if you need like what's it called, like come in like pop in any time. Like for like they're really cool people. It's always been fun. So.
Man, I'm excited to go again.
Yeah, we'll make sure we have more than 20 minutes. Oh,
Yeah, I know. For every time we go, I always have something going
That's
on right
okay.
after. We need to go when I can actually sit there and just stay for like an hour
Yeah.
until they kick me out.
wait.
No,
I
that's
have
a
a
really
question for you
good.
guys. Okay, so in terms of like superhero whatever, right? Think of a superhero with a secret identity, and which one do you think would have like the least worst time dealing with it? Yeah, like
Like,
if their
least
yeah, if
worst
their secret
time.
identity got revealed, who do you think would have the least worst
Um,
time? So far, it's been Daredevil.
Yeah, so far.
I think with Daredevil, like I don't know, with I mean, I feel like we just haven't seen what it'll do to Daredevil yet, but I also think that some people just still somehow don't believe him, even though he whipped the pole into the court, you know, and caught it. Like, I still think there's people that didn't see that are like, nah, Daredevil ain't blind. There's no way. Like, they just refuse to believe it.
Yeah, right, no
There's
shot.
gotta be one person saying that was CGI or something, or
AI.
It's AI.
Fuck, what the fuck? I mean, Tony Stark now?
Nah, he was always done
And he
it.
came back and was just like, I am Marty.
Yeah, he didn't.
Fuck
Yeah,
That shit just kind of like,
yeah,
kind of
he
just
didn't
announced
really
it.
care. No,
Honestly-
I asked. There's this really funny episode of Justice League Unlimited, the old animated show, and what happens in it is that Lex Luthor and the Flash they switch bodies, and like Lex Luthor runs into a bathroom. And he's like, oh, I'm in Flash's body. Let's pull off his mask and see
Oh
who
my
this
god, I
is.
know, dude.
He takes it off and he just stares. He goes, I have no idea who this. It's like, it's like.
The most generic.
That's what I'm
Really
saying.
cool
Like,
fucking-
it's like, or that scene in Spider-Man 2, where everyone's just like, yeah, he's just a kid. He's just
Don't
a
worry,
kid.
we got you.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of like, who is this? Like,
Except if, like, yeah, like the average New
Honestly,
Yorker is
don't
not
know.
gonna care about the, the identity of a superhero.
Honestly, I feel like Dude, I really can't think of anyone.
Yeah, I'm like trying to think.
I'm trying to think of who doesn't have that many enemies, but like my mind immediately goes to Hawkeye.
Oh,
But we kind of saw in the show that it did affect him, but that's just because he kind of went crazy
Yeah.
during the blip. Like if there was no Ronin and it was just Hawkeye, I don't think anybody would
probably
give a
not.
shit.
Yeah.
he's bringing his
Or, like,
Arrow.
Iron Fist or no, that's
Yeah,
not
he's got
Iron
the
Fist.
black. He's got the black hero, so we can't.
Nah, dude, no one would care if Iron Fist's identity got revealed.
Well, no,
his
Danny
only
Rand.
his only enemy is a dragon
Danny
that he already
Rand?
defeated.
No, not really. Danny Rand is like, remember his like. I'm thinking of the TV show at least. I haven't read enough Iron Fist stuff to know. Like at least in the TV show,
Yeah,
his
no,
dad was
I only
like a
seen him
high
in
profile
Defenders.
guy who like died in the mountains, and I thought they did do a press conference that he survived in the Netflix show.
I don't know. I only
No.
saw him in the Defenders. I didn't actually watch
I haven't
the
seen
Iron
it in a
Fist
while,
show.
but I did like Iron Fist.
Or like, I don't know, like Luke Cage is a bad one because
Yeah,
everyone already
exactly.
knows who he
That's-
is.
He doesn't wear a secret.
Green Arrow be one? Like, I don't know, because like Oliver. I feel like when he came back off the island, I don't know if that wasn't like a lot for the comics, but like I would assume it's like I don't know if you man come back from the fucking island. I feel like you have to put two and two together.
I
Like,
thought he got arrested in Arrow for revealing that he was Oliver.
He did, yeah, he did like at the in what season was it? I think it was 4 or 5. Yeah, he did, and like he didn't go like it wasn't terrible. But, like he was like dealing with like the feds and shit like that. I don't know. Like it wasn't compared to other people like Batman. And Batman was like, yo, I'm Bruce Wayne. Like I not cooked. I don't know actually. Would Batman be
Yeah.
cooked? Like his enemies.
Oh my
his
God,
robes
yeah, everyone
were
knows
insane.
he's-
Like he'd be fried.
Yeah, nah,
Batman
he'd
would
be
done
cooked.
for it.
Like, I feel like he'd be fried. Like I feel like Arrow just wasn't that bad. Like it was like for what he wasn't. He fought Cody Rhodes in prison. Like, I don't know, he was fine. Like that was the worst he had to deal with. Like bro, like no, like everything was okay. Shout out Cody though. Like I'm not. You do your thing in Arrow. That's what I'm kind of down about you, but. Yeah, no, that's
Punching
it.
time.
Oh no, not the mini thing.
I just saw this sit on my desk. And I had to.
Is that in? What's that from?
This was from Daily Bugle.
It's fucking interviews and that's fire.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, he's in it. Blade is in it. Daredevil.
Blade?
There's actually a lot of random characters in the Daily Bugle
Awesome.
set.
I need more Legos.
Yeah, I haven't gotten a Lego set in forever, but
I
they're just
know.
so
It's
expensive.
such
I
an
can't.
expensive hobby. I
There's
don't know if it's not that expensive.
a
Hobby.
building right $5 bro. $5-7 for
Yeah.
you're in that range. Unless you want a variant, then you can like go a little lower. But I mean, even $20, I feel like we're like a cool back cover. Because even they were telling me that they're like, these covers, like a lot of these variants are going to get, are going to keep them, we're going to go up in value.
I was gonna say, if you keep it in good
What's
condition, it'll
the-
definitely go up in value.
like this Mr. one.
Oh yeah.
Fucking.
Well, what's the most you guys
Same
have
with
spent
this.
on a variant?
I don't really know if I have a good answer because I haven't gotten that in depth into it to buy variant covers. I'm still just working on buying stuff.
Yeah,
that I
that's
wanna
the
read,
smart way to
and then-
go. That's the practical way to go. I'll tell you that.
Money is probably.
But I do see some of the sick ass
Yeah.
covers you guys get, and I'm like, damn. So, but like, this might be a stupid question, but it is the issue too,
Yes.
right? Or is it just like
no,
a
no,
cover
it's
and
the
nothing
it's,
else?
it's everything. Yeah.
All right, because I thought when we were at the comic book shop, like like what was it? I saw ones where it was just like a cover on like a piece of cardboard, and there was nothing underneath
So
it.
that's like what I have with mine. Like it's in like it's in a pack. Like, they put the piece of cardboard and the comic in there. It's just like
Yes,
keep it like
yeah,
upright.
yes.
I
keep it
see.
upright.
Oh,
I picked one up, and I guess I didn't really pick it up. I just looked at it and thought it was literally just a cover and nothing
that's
else.
funny.
No, I don't even blame you.
Now it's
Yeah.
starting to make sense.
Yes.
I understand it.
Yeah. Well.
Then honestly,
So
I'd say
so
20.
What I
wouldn't
thought
go
you
more
meant
than that
was
on a-
so in this case, so this cover, right? this cover opens up and you see the A cover. Some variants do that. Yeah, I like those.
see.
I like those that like.
That, yeah, I
Still
like
lets you
that
see
one.
like that original one for sure.
See, now we're gonna have a problem because we're gonna go to the comic book
Now
store
that
now. I'm gonna
Vinny
start buying
understands.
variant covers. Now that I get that it's not literally just a decoration and it's the actual issue too.
I mean, I'm like with Zach, what he's doing. Like, I'm probably gonna do something similar with the ones I get, like these for those two funny ones like that. I'm also like the one. I didn't even realize this was a Berserk like homage until after the fact. And now that I didn't know, I just got these because of anime related. I thought those were kind of cool. But it's just a nice little tie-in. But I'm just, I've even like the old ones that I have, their variants, I'm still just gonna read those. Like a lot of the ones I had, like been getting them. I gotta finish them all. I'm actually pretty good through Batman on that. I just watched. I'm about to be over Bane. I'm gonna make Bane like funny. He's not funny, I think. I'm not gonna go into too much detail, but yeah, no, it's for best.
Yeah, no, once I finish all these, I do want to. I want to start getting some that I could frame and put up on the wall. But I have to read them first.
That's why I got the A for this one, because I might end up getting this one. I'll be able to actually read it that way, and I'll have the other two kind of like this, like just like pieces. Like I'm like fuck, I'm like these guys so much more. I was like I just put them on the wall. Yeah, no.
Wow. We'll have to go to the shop soon.
Yeah,
Now that I know what I'm doing.
No, I'm with it, bro.
But maybe we'll have an update for you guys next week on some new comic books. I mean, I'm probably gonna go in and spend like.
I did
$50
promise myself though that I wouldn't buy any more comics until I finished Dungeon Crawler Carl Book 8.
That's fair.
And how far in are you?
Not gonna lie, so I'm gonna say it's roughly like a 660 page book probably, and I'm a little over 100 pages in. So I'm doing pretty
Fifth of the
good.
way.
Not gonna lie, oh god, dude, the book's massive. Oh,
Well, as long as you finish by the next
all
time
right,
we go to the shop
June
together.
June 4th.
There we go. I think, yeah, that should work.
Because you'll be here for 21 too. When 21 drops. So yeah.
21 who lives on Glenwood.
Glenwood Drive.
All right. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. We'll be back at it next week with a boys finale to talk about.
Ooh, I can't. I'm hyped for that. I'm
about to go watch. I'm about to go watch the episode now. See how it goes. But hope you all enjoyed this week's episode of the Culture Cafe. Vinny Fredericks, Zach Niles, Joey Kingsley. On my screen, I'm pointing at them in the right spot. If I'm not, Zach, Joey, Vinny. We'll see you guys next week. Hope you all enjoyed. Peace.
But,
Yes.